before I go any further, I want to make sure my mic is on. I tried to go live about 2 hours ago, and for some strange reason, no one could hear me. So hopefully someone comes in here to confirm that at some point. I'm going to wait because there's some weird stuff going on YouTube. Ugh. If anyone is in here, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? My homie in there. What up, SAZ? Can you hear me? I had a problem with my live earlier. No one. Okay, cool. Fantastic. What am I doing? I'm doing everything. I'm doing every damn thing. So I can't confirm this, but I think YouTube is playing around with my channel. So if you are new to me, you look new, SAZZ69. I've been in this game of so-called truth since 2014. Where am I from? I'm from Taurus. I'm a Taurus. I'm not from Earth. Neither are you. But technically, in the illusionary body world, I was born in Cambridge, Massachusetts, Boston. I'm glad you're new. How did you find me there? SAZ. I'm curious. Yes, you're going to get a very good live, whoever you are, whatever gender you are. You're going to get a good live. Where are you from? So since you're new, I've been doing this since 2014, giving information about Earth, you know what I'm saying, poison, secret societies, symbols, and all this stuff. India. Om Namah Shivaya. This live is going to blow your mind. Much love, India. But there are many problems everywhere with mind control. There are many problems with translating religions. There's division, and India is my #1 homeland in terms of where I got to go. Yeah. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, by the way. Yeah. And Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Or however, whatever religions you're into, whatever you might not be a Hindu, but I respect it a lot. I am not a Hindu, but I got some things for you. I am very close to India. I'm very well cultured. I respect all cultures. I respect Mata, Durga, Maha, Omaha, Lakshmi Namaha, Om Hanuman, Jai Shri Ram. You're a Hindu. Best guest I could have as my first guest who's new to me. How did you find me, brother? How did you find me on YouTube? I always do Hindu mantras, and I'm a Shiva devotee. Big time. Shiva. Bum bum bole. I'm watching Bal Krishna right now on YouTube, the TV series of Baby Krishna. You stumbled upon it. You got lucky, man. Hang in there and stay as long as you can. This video is about India, a lot of India. I'm going to show you some more things that are going to blow your mind because you're new and I want to slow down. So this channel is about translating all cultures as one, lifting up all the blindfolds that everybody has, okay? Stereotypes. It's all about Earth as well and the shape of Earth. Because in the Rig Veda, the Rig Veda. It says 4 corners, and they call it a globe. It's confusing. But I'm going to show you what I mean by that. I'm going to get deeper with that. Okay? And when I speak this truth, I'm not going to force it. You can be open. Okay? You don't have to agree with everything I'm saying, but I guarantee you, you're going to see things, you're going to be like, whoa. Okay. Give me a second, and I'm going to show you some things before I get started here. This is awesome. What part of India are you from? It's actually midnight, 3:40 here, buddy. I'll watch the live stream once it ends in the morning. Ah. So are you leaving? Before you leave, you can't leave just yet. Hare Krishna. Oh yeah. Lakshmi. This is my real mother, Mata. Oh yes. Jai Ma Durga. What are the odds you would find me and I have all of your stuff, man? I have a whole shrine of India. This is Radha and Krishna. Right here, Radha Krishna. God bless India. Bless, for sure. Good people. Thank you for being a subscriber. I am grateful to you. All of my videos, now that you're a subscriber, go watch all of them. You'll see India in all of them. I don't even consider myself from Boston. I believe I was a past life guru, the remover of darkness, guru. Or I might be an agori, agor, no fear. And agoris, I believe, are misunderstood in India. We have a stereotype in America about a lot of Hindu and unique yogis that don't just eat human flesh and drink blood. I mean, it's like I'm here to help translate and get people educated in America about all land. Yes. So thank you for being here. So now, you're in for a treat. You're in for a really good video, man. Real quick, let me hurry up because I know it's late there for you, and I want to give you a lot of what I do. So what I am known for what are called orbs. They're called mandalas. Mandala, right? Or a yantra, yeah? And or the yagna. I do these in my apartment, and I manifest spirit orbs. They come out of my body, and they're circles. They're mandalas. I'm going to show you. Yes, this is the truth. This is the proof that we are more than the body. We know in Hinduism, this is gross matter. I only have my shirt off because I was born naked, and I respect the anatomy. It's not about sex. It's about loving the body. However you look, if you're fat, if you're skinny, if you have acne, whatever you are a creation of Krishna, right? Krishna is everywhere. Americans get confused. No, Jesus, okay, no problem, but too much Jesus. In America, they say, oh, Hindu, no, devil. You mean Mahadeva? Deva. The devil is not all evil. Kali, with the pitchfork, the demon slayer. She drinks the blood of a demon. Rakta Beej. And she gets drunk on the blood. And she goes crazy. And she wants to destroy everything. But she's a hero. And then Shiva lies down on the floor. And she steps on him. And she, oh, shit. And she goes, oh, my gosh, I went too far. Yes, sir. I am with India. Always. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to show you what an orb is or a mandala, it is supernatural, it is paranormal. Now, in India, you have many gurus, good ones, who do samadhi. They leave body. Yes, they leave the body and hold the body down here, and they look at themselves. And they can do this for thousands of years and go back to the body. Yes. Okay, thank you. Please wait. Do not go anywhere. Real quick. You want to see this. And please show your friends. Okay, hold on. Now, my phone has a crack in it, but you can see this. I did a video where an orb came out of my forehead while wearing Krishna on my lap. Okay? Okay. Now, I understand I've heard that in India, it's an insult to put the creators by your lap. I disagree because of this. Putting the creator, okay, our gods and goddesses by the lower chakra, which you raise the kundalini to here, is the foundation. I do it out of respect for the lower chakra to raise the higher. Okay, give me a second. This is fantastic. Okay. Check this out, dude.
Yes, my people. And good morning, Star. We are documenting the supernatural paranormal light orbs on Sunday, the day of the sun. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva, Shakti, Om, Surya. When I said sun, an orb flew over my head. It's very simple. You have church on Sunday. Why Christians and Catholics? Okay, now Revelation 22:16. I, Jesus, am the morning star, Venus. Fact. Venus and the sun in astrology do not really get along. They're competing lights. Confirmation right there. Or confirmation right there.
Did you see it? Hold on. It came out of my forehead, a mandala. It's a spirit, and it, one more time for you. I'm going to zoom in on it, okay?
Lights. Confirmation right there. Or confirmation right there. Om Namah Shivaya, that came out of my neck.
One more time.
And the morning star, Venus. Fact. Venus and the sun in astrology do not really get along. They're competing lights. Confirmation right there. Or confirmation right there. Om Namah Shivaya.
Yes. Yes, damn, brother. Yes, Om Namah Shivaya. I have hundreds of videos like this, and they always come when I wear Krishna, Shiva, Ganesh, Lakshmi. I do mantras, and I show what we look like when we leave the body. Thank you, brother. Yes, God is for everyone. There's no rules on how to worship. Gotta agree with you. Yes. We have some problems in India with this. There's a caste system. Should not be. Okay? They tell you all these rules. Everyone is different, brother. Everyone has a different frequency and should be allowed to share space. If you smoke, Hare Krishna. In India, there's a guru that was known to drink whiskey. There's a temple. I don't know the name. He was a whiskey drinker. He could heal people from touching them. I'm not saying to smoke or drink, but yes, you understand. This is... What zodiac sign are you? Okay, now. Very important. I screenshot pictures of the orbs. I zoomed in on what you saw. There's a circle version. It's shape-shifted into a square with 4 corners, like the Rig Veda describing the earth. the heavens of Indra, 4 corners. But then they say it's a ball. I'm going to show you how it's dancing with both symbols. Earth is more than just flat. It's more than just a ball. So I am neutral. I am a teacher. I am an alchemist. Gemini, no problem. What month were you born and what date? Okay. So here is a picture. I zoomed in. Here's the orb. You see if you can see it. Okay? That's a zoomed in photo of it. Okay, you back up. You see it kind of like do stuff. It's a square. Okay? It's doing this. October 3rd. Oh, wow. Dude, you're a Libra in the Greek system. You have the Ayurvedic version, okay? And you have the Greek system. I do the Greek system because it's based flat earth. Yes, I'm one of those. But for a good reason, I'm a different kind of earther. And it's important because we're earthlings. Now, yeah, you're a Libra, buddy. You are Libra. Very important to know this because Libra, Venus rules in Libra and Saturn is exalted. They're both in that house. That's Shani. I've watched Shani, the Lord of the Deeds, neutral, who will defend the demon and the angel if they get off the wrong path. He has no friends. I like the Shani Saturn one. Shukra, Venus, I am a Taurus. Venus rules Taurus. Shukra is the Navagraha guru of demons. Interesting. Yes. Now, I'm going to blow your mind. Okay, I'm going to hurry up because it's late for you and I want to get as much of what I want to do for you. Because everything I do is for India, really. And I can't wait to go there. All right, so in geometry, Earth is the hexahedron. Okay, you see? This is math. They don't teach this in school. It's a square, not a ball in geometry. Yes, brother. Now, everything is square. You have square waves. Look, nature does this. Are you kidding me? And in Panama, you have square trees. I am debunking science with no disrespect, but they make a lot of mistakes. They speak with many big words. Everyone's listening and spending money, and their mind is like this. And they don't put us and the body and the anatomy and the astrology of us in science. This is not correct. This is a sin. Oh yes, Krishna would not like this. Shiva would not like that. Shiva's about astrology. Vishnu would not like that. Mangal, yeah, Kuja, Skanda, Kartikeya relates to the Pleiades of Taurus. Thank you for asking my name. My name is Jay. J-H-E. I'm going to blow your mind some more. It's my birth name. My mom gave me the initials of my father, John Henry Evans, but he disowned me. So it's just hug everyone. So I changed the vibration. No bitterness here. And my mom disowned me later in life when I woke up and my brain got bigger. It made her nervous, of course. Now, so my name is J-H-E, okay? I have my master's in fine arts, University of Iowa. There it is. Pardon me. Okay, J-H-E. I'm going to blow your mind. I must be a Punjab. Why am I a Punjab? And my mom did not know this. All women are psychic, are children of Shakti. I don't care if they're Christian, Jewish, can't get around it. India, even ancient Sumeria came before Christian, Catholic, the brown people, many colors. Okay. Why should I go to India or Pakistan? I know there's problems there, but we need more unity. What's my name? Boom. Jalam is a name of Shiva. That's my birth name. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I am a Shiva devotee. I was born, didn't even know who Shiva was. No idea. And take a wild guess. I used to be a ballet dancer, professional dancer, all over the world. The last ballet role I danced was Shiva, and I got injured. But I woke up. I was in Switzerland when I was dancing Shiva. I had no idea who it was. Okay? And the ballet was called Bhakti 3. It had Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. And I danced the Shiva role with a Shakti girl. Unbelievable. And then when I woke up and I saw my name and then the injury and then my brain and I started making connections, I'm like, wow. The Lord does work in mysterious ways. It is a divine play, as they say in India. Divine. Wow. Okay. Yes or no? So you know that Shukra is Venus, right? Of the Navagrahas? You know this, right? So Venus is known as the morning star in America. Okay? Take a wild guess who in the Bible calls themselves the morning star, aka Shukra. I got you, buddy. And please share this with your Christian friends because they get confused. They think astrology is evil, that it's not legit, that it doesn't work. It made your body. What made the stars? They came before us. And all of our ancestors saw them with no telescope? Right, Lucifer, which is not an evil thing. It just means light bearer. It depends on how you use Lucifer. It depends on how you use the light to illuminate, hence Illuminati. I am an enlightened person. I use the light of Lucifer to enlighten, to prepare, not to scare and confuse, to make you more intelligent about what we think is evil. In India, everyone's afraid of Shani. Shani's eye. No, 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 no. It's not evil. I've watched and researched. Shani's eye is only used for anybody who falls off the path. For example, Chandra is not an asura, right? It's a demigod. But Chandra falls off the path, does some naughty things with Brihaspati's wife, has an affair, and they give birth to Buddha, which is Mercury. Oh, I know my shit. Okay? So Shani is watching Chandra be very mischievous. And he goes, I'm going to put my eye on you because I keep telling you to get on track. You don't listen to me. So the eye of Shani is only used if you are hard-headed and you should know better. And you should be a guru up here. The demigod should never have made mistakes. Indra is the most controversial god. He makes more mistakes than demons. Indra tries to kill Krishna. This is ego. Okay? So Shani puts his eye on Indra, not just evil. Okay, no problem. That's fair. Thank you for being here. Om Namah Shivaya. That was worth it. Okay, cool. Wow. What a great way to start my life. Om Namah Shivaya. And please share these videos in India. Please. What up there? Who's this? I didn't fix it. I just turned the computer off and turned it back on. But between you and me, I think YouTube is playing around with my sound. Because whenever I upload a short video and it's an orb coming out of my body, they distort my voice. They cut the sound, turn it on, turn it off, and it's a mess. So I don't know what's going on, but whatever, we're here. Thank you. Have a good night there, SAZ. Whoop, okay. And thank you for coming back to the live, because I have a lot of great things to share. Okay? And I'm going to expand upon. This video will be history. Earth and the shape. Now, before I do this, I want to be very clear with flat earthers and ball earthers. If you're a flat earther and you want to debate with a scientist that is well versed in mumbo jumbo, big words, green screen, CGI, data, blah, 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 no God, you have to chill, get to the point, get to the most important facts of the earth. But I'm going to say this. The earth is not just flat and it's not just round. She's dancing with both energies and we're confused. And I figured it out through an orb that came out of my body. Okay? 2 days ago, I'm sitting over here talking about Venus and the sun not getting along and Jesus. And while I'm speaking, an orb comes out of my pineal gland. It goes to my cheek, my neck, chest, disappears into a mist. I screenshotted the orb and zoomed in. What did I find? And I have many, many of these kinds of photos. I found it was circular at one point, globe, then it became a square, cube, earth, hexahedron, and the 5 platonic solids. Then I had an aha moment. And I said, oh my God, we're missing something. We're missing something. We are missing the diversity of geometry, and that Earth dances with all shapes. But Earth herself is not a ball. However, she omits a ball, a field of energy around her called a torus field. That's what's spinning, not the Earth. It's the mandala or the chakra wheel of Vishnu, the Sudarshan chakra. Okay? Yeah. Let me slow down here. Let's first of all review the orb coming out of my body and pay homage to Venus.
Christians and Catholics. Okay, now Revelation 22:16. I, Jesus, am the morning star, Venus. Fact. Venus and the sun in astrology do not really get along. They're competing lights. Confirmation right there. Or confirmation right there.
It actually came from the skull. Did you see it? It went from my head. That's a miracle. Those are hard to get. They usually fly around me. That one, woo! Okay, now, when I zoomed in on it, incredible. Okay, here's the round version of the orb. On my cheek, right there, okay? But you can still kind of see it's not quite circular. It's playing with you. It's an illusion. That's why it's called Maya. Okay? Then when it went down my chest, it made this shape. A cube. You see it? That's my neck. What up there, Greg? Can you all make out the shapes? Very important. I'm going to make history here. I take no credit for this. This is going to be the best flat earth video, and it's also going to entertain the globe people. But with reason, with real eyes, and common sense. So, when you are trying to debate with a scientist, do not get mad. Don't speak hard. You ask them questions and speak gently and pull them in. Whoever gets mad first will lose the debate. And flat earthers are very hot. They can be very rude. They've been rude to me, and I'm on their side. So I'm like, okay, and ball earthers too. But you will lose. You want to piss off the scientist by being chill and asking intelligent questions as a scholar so they can take you seriously. Because they already think you're crazy. Because you don't believe in the globe. So you've already lost. In their mind, they got you. No, not on my watch. Now, we have 5 platonic solids. Tetrahedron pyramid is fire. Earth hexahedron square you saw as an orb. The dodecahedron is the only ball as the 5th element ether that is full of squares and triangles, and it's not completely round, but it is a bit round. So there's a ball there. But where is the ball? What are you calling a globe? You see where I'm going? This is going to be a great build. What are you calling a globe? The Earth itself? I got you, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Here's how you debate Neil deGrasse Tyson or anyone like him with a PhD, the protein people. This is the first thing you say. And you say it like you're asking a question because you only got 2 minutes. They don't want to hear you. You say, excuse me, Neil, thank you for being here. But I have a question. Is it true that Earth and globe mean 2 different things, Neil? He'll have to say yes. But you have the mic right now, and he can't cut you off. So you're going first. He's after you. Okay? Right. So you say, Neil, is it true, if that's true, right, that I've researched, that Earth is a planet with dirt in definition? A globe means something perfectly round that is often used as a replica to describe the Earth, but it's not Earth. You talk like this. You sleight of hand him like he does you with the fucking big words. That's right. Truth doesn't require ego defense mechanisms. People falling for David Icke says globe a lot also. Controlled. Oh, wow. Really? I'm not surprised. David Icke. The name already is like D.I., David Icke, Diana, or I.D. Hi, Freemason. It's okay. Who's woke, so-called, and says some good shit? Now, you do shit like this. Okay? You pull your phone out. Say, Neil. So here we go. So they're 2 different things. And when I Googled it, I wrote clearly, Earth and globe mean 2 different things. Okay? So it's not clear there. Already we're kind of like a gray area here. Earth is either the globe itself or it's not. So we got you already. We're already, okay, now. The word planet. Neil, the word planet is Pel. a Hawaiian goddess. And it means to flatten and spread out, Neil. So we're starting slow here. But I'm also going to dance with the globe theory in a different way. It's called shampoo and conditioner. I'm going to say, Neil, you ever heard of a torus field? It's a circle. And the heart has it. And it looks like this. And of course, Neil will know this, right? Oh, yeah, we know what that is. Right? It's a circle, right? Okay. Then I'm going to ask, hey, Neil, can you see a torus field with your naked eye? Just your eye? You can't. But it's there, but you can't see it, and it's a circle or a globe. Yes or no? You also have a square torus, Neil. Wow. Wow. Okay. Square. Okay. In math, you have this. A circle around cubes. Interesting. Huh. Is that a mandala? A yantra? And review it again, Jay. Neil, Earth is the hexahedron. In geometry. Fact. So, Neil, here's my theory. Because I got to wrap it up because you only got 2 minutes because I ain't got time for you crazy. Here's my theory, Neil. What you're calling a globe, which you're right, is the torus field that makes a ball that you can't see. The Earth is the cube in the middle that you can see. Hence, it would be a little bit of real shit that's an illusion and some paranormal shit that you can't see. Because obviously we're limited in the human body. And your vision is limited to a star or the creators or the spirits or orbs. You are limited. And science has stepped in, right, with the suits on to be God. But they're atheists. I say, Neil, when I go outside, I see Earth, my apartment, everything is square. I go outside, Neil, it's all solid. My desk is square. My sidewalk is cubit by cubit by cubit, like the Bible. Neil, I know that you're an agnostic and an atheist, but shh. Neil, most houses are a square frame, tetrahedron pyramid roof outside. And the only way you can see the torus field is by looking at the sky. You get a little taste, but you can't see what's making it until you die and leave the body and your ego. Drop the mic. I'm not done with you, Neil. You're going to want more examples. I got plenty of examples. Let's go to Mecca. The Kaaba's the cube. Allah, right? Okay, black, right? And then you have your Muslims walking around in a circle. A field, a force field, honey. They have no idea what they're doing. I do. They're telling you that the Earth is the hexahedron with many dimensions. It's more than flat. So it's not enough to be, oh, it's flat, it's flat, it's flat. We get that. There's more to it. Dig deeper. No. It's protected, obviously, by what? A field. Like your body. You have a torus field. You can't see it. It's going around you. So you have the Muslims doing the torus field around the square, like the mathematical equation. Another example. You have square trees in Panama. More examples for you, Neil, because Neil likes examples and data. Now, if it's a square-shaped foundation of the tree, what shape would the dirt make around the fountain? The dirt encircles the square. If I'm a Jew, what's a tefillin? Tefilin. It's the black leather box on the forehead or on the arm, right? Well, if I have a torus field I can't see, circles, and I'm wearing a cube in my head, it's the same shit, dude. It's the circle or dome, right? Bubble, protecting the earth as the flat plane hexahedron with many planes. It's more than just one plane, dude. There are other planes you can't see unless ayahuasca or you die, leave the body, and go back in it. Do you understand me? You're limited in this body. I will read your, let me see. Let's see. DeGrasse Tyson has his own page on IMDb as an actor. He's an actor. Yeah, of course. The Apple logo is a bite out of the apple. Apples show full torus field. Yep. They take a bite out of it. They saying they are putting holes in our torus. Ah, I like that. Eve took a bite from the apple, torus, open. And they tricked us and brought us into this part of the earth that we're not from. Hence, the bite is the gate. What is Stargate? And what's Babylon 5? That fucking, yeah. Even Santos tells you the Middle East is the opening where you enter. That's why they bomb Iraq and shit. It's like the gate of heaven. Okay? But we're not from here. There are many other planes and worlds you don't know about. And your Freemasons do. Fallen world, no longer complete Taurus. Right, not on my watch. More examples of the circle and the square. My finger is round, yes or no? Every keypad on my keypad is square. Hexahedron. My round finger rounds it off. I touch. Need I say any more? I think like Ganesh. Ganesh makes very simple connections and doesn't waste a lot of time. Now, what is so great about Ganesh? The best thing about Ganesh is Ganesh has to compete with his brother Kartikeya. And Parvati and Shiva challenge them both to go around the earth. Who's ever fastest gets the prize. What does Kartikeya do? He's the god of war. He goes all around the world. Taurus field, honey. He's the Pleiades in astrology. If you look it up, it's a fact. He was raised by women because they were trying to kill Shiva's kid. They had to put him somewhere else. It was too much trouble. So they put him with 7 women, the 7 sisters. Hence, Kartikeya, look it up, is the Pleiades. He's going around the donut. What does Ganesha do? Ganesha makes a different Taurus field. He circles. This is a great, oh my God. So Shiva and Parvati are looking at Ganesha. He doesn't go anywhere. He's like, you and mom and Mata are earth. I'm going to walk around you both. Another example, Neil, oh, that's God shit, of the circle going around the earth. Hence Ganesha, all of them are Taurus fields. Of course, that you can't see unless you die, honey, or ayahuasca trip and take a damn psychedelic. Do you understand? Isaac Newton said Earth is in the sky, and now modern humans can go there whole life without ever seeing the stars because of light pollution. Oh, pardon me. Every ancient civilization knew how to navigate using stars and astral bodies in the sky. And now modern humans can go there while life without ever seeing the stars. Pardon me. I don't know why I saw all the other stuff. I'm a little bit loopy. What up there, Tengu? I love that name. Are you all rolling with me? Show me some hearts and show me some fire if this makes sense to you. This is what the earth is. The earth is diverse. She's not just one thing. So flat earther, it's not good enough. And you will get your ass handed to you. If you just yell and scream and play a long ass video, they're going to get you with time zones, dude, with different fucking philosophers, honey. Now, let's go back to ancient India. Who's your first ball earther? Many of you have not researched Aryabhata. A Hindu, respect. A Vishnu worshiper. However, in the Rig Veda, it mentions earth having four corners, but it also mentions that it's round because, dummies, as I'm explaining to you, you have a poor translator. It requires more than one shape to live and exist in a body, in anything. Do you understand me? Your body, for example, my pecs are round, so-called? No, they're not. Tetrahedron, round nipples, pyramid here. Hi, Neil, six-pack. Lines, flat, but they're also circle. So my body is circling the cube. What up there, Dean? It's the mother ovum we are in. Yeah. A box is a vagina. Of course it is. The black box in the airplane? The group called Black Box. Pandora's box. Pandora is the torus field. Aura, honey. It's not a real story. Pandora is the field, honey. And the box is the mother in the center, stationary. And she's omitting a globe. But she's not a globe. But yes, technically you could say the torus field is a globe. It's part of the earth, but it's not what earth is only. You go too far, science and flat earthers. You're both correct in a certain way. You both are what make the universe. The round people and the square or flat people. The problem with flat earthers, they don't do the hexahedron. I haven't seen anyone else but me do it. Trust me, I've watched tons of videos. No one has gone to geometry. A square has flat planes on it. It works. What is the problem? And it's faster. Get it done. And there's nowhere to go when you show that. It's a fact in math. Golden egg with planes and realms. What came first, the chicken or the Greg? Dean, we all have a belly button, which means we all came from a woman. Hallelujah. Now, if you get your woman's shape wrong, she'll fucking punch you in the face. You calling me fat? Da-da-da-da. Remember? Yeah. If you call the earth only a globe, it's bad karma. Now, in India, all of them believe in a globe because of Aryabhata. I got something for Aryabhata. Now, that's before Aristotle. Now let's just slow down. How old is Freemasonry? What came before the Jesuits, who went all over the world to give you Jesus and a globe earth and a white man that died for you and everything else sucks? Are you kidding me? They got that from someone else. Sumeria, Egypt, India. Easy. Easy. Made the blueprint for your Jesuit, which means to be deceitful in etymology. So it's my theory that Aryabhata, a legend, Hindu, Vishnu devotee, was not necessarily, let's just say, walking the path. He realized what power is. He said, oh my gosh, I'm pretty good at math, measurements. If I fuck around a little bit, I'll be a legend. I'll change the reality, and I'll have a bunch of people controlled that will know me. Now, we know in Hinduism, there are many gods who fall off the path and get ego. All of the demons that Vishnu has to fight were once his gatekeepers in his domain. Did y'all know that? all the demons Krishna and Sri Ram have to kill is his homies that were the gatekeepers, named Vijay and Vijaya. It means victory or vagina. There's two men that were once Hindu and all about Vishnu that were cursed to become demons, to be slayed by Vishnu. And they accept the curse, which means, duh, you're going to have very well-versed Sadhguru, famous guy, right? $1 billion Shiva dude. This guy right here. Yeah, agent, of course. Giving you mixed messages. You want to make Sadhguru uncomfortable? I've seen him freeze up on this question. Ask Sadhguru what the solution is for abused cows that get their milk stolen to pour on the Shiva lingam. It's a big problem in India, and Shiva would not like that because Nandi is the bull of Shiva. Govinda, protector of the cow, Krishna. But they're chaining up the cow, beating it up, taking the milk, and then pouring it upon the lingam, which destroys the ritual. It defeats the purpose, honey. And Sadhguru, I've seen him does not answer that. Gets offensive. He's like, well, what's better? They get put to slaughterhouse and get killed and eaten for meat. So you made an excuse for it, as opposed to, hey, that's a good point. You know, we need more awareness of that. The cow should be honored. The cow should be taken care of, and gently the milk taken and saying thank you to the cow. And then you go to the lingam. But no, India, not all of them are doing this, but many are stealing the milk, abusing the cow, and then Om Namah Shivaya. So Aryabhata, I believe, was a well-versed guru, knew his yoga. Doesn't mean he was a good person. In fact, the best hustler, the best fucking trickster is an actor. Thank you. Is a good actor. You all know this. Hollywood. You all thought they were one thing, and then all of a sudden they get charged with rape, or they're in bed with babies and shit, murder, homicide, stealing, human trafficking, all this drama. You're like, whoa, I thought you were a musician. No, Aryabhata was a guru, but a ball earther. And he realized, I'm going to start a movement. And so, of course, he spoke to the Indo-Greeks. Dumbasses, not my chat room. The Greeks went over there because, of course, they know that India is very intelligent. How'd I know that? They were building temples out of caves with no machines. The Ellora caves. So here comes Greece. Do the math. Talking to Aryabhata, little fucking sellout. Yes. He's giving them the plan. They're like, that's a brilliant plan. If we change the shape of the earth, everyone's an earthling. They will be balling. Are you balling? Are you a baller? Shot caller? Right in hip hop? Bollywood. Wake up. Baal means baby. Wake up. So, it's no theory. Aryabhata lost his way. I am Shani. I am now the Lord of the Deeds, coming to correct that man thousands of years later, so-called, to make sure that my Mother Earth has the right shape, because if it was your girlfriend and you gave her the wrong shape, she would dump you, she would cheat on you, or she'd beat your ass or get mad at you. And you all know that shit. You don't fuck around with the shape of a woman's body. They get insecure about that shit. And you know this. Well, so is Mother Nature. So is Mother Earth. Sensitive, but she's stronger than all of us. She'll outlive all of you. She made you. Hence why it's important to know the shape. Now, if you say dumb shit like this, well, what's that going to do to change my life? And what does it matter? Let me explain something to you. I'm going to help you with that. Why does it matter? It's like this. You're in a relationship with somebody, okay? And it's not going so well. But the pussy's real good. The dick's real good, part of my language. Excuse me. The sex, right? Everything is great. But there are problems. And you're in denial about it. And you can see something's not quite right. Right? This is a personal thing. Your eyeballs will see that right away. You've been, oh, okay. Oh, who is she texting? Who is she calling? Who is he calling? Give me your phone. And you're all of a sudden, you're stuck down here. And all that shit matters to you, right? But what you live on, and which gave birth to that woman or that man that you were stalking and want to know, because it will change your life to know if they're cheating on you, won't it? You get closure. But to actually research the thing that made the person you're fucking and you're stalking to see if they're cheating, it means nothing to you. Om Namah Shivaya. I feel sorry for you. This is bad karma. You'll be punished for that. I don't want that for you. But Earth, don't fucking play. In death, the Hindus tell you, you are going to get challenged by 33 fucking degree demons. And the next level is not just heaven, boo-boo. There is some hell in heaven. There are demons that took over heaven and gave Indra a hard time. And they're still there doing this. And they shouldn't be. But they're up there. Okay? Some demons are up there. And they're there for a reason. They're gatekeepers to make sure that not everybody goes up and ascends. Because not all of you were on the level. And it would take a demon, intelligent demon, to see that in you and challenge you in death. To see if you're ready to be enlightened and to move on to the next level of ayahuasca, which a lot of you, sadly, nothing personal, I might be in that category from past lives too. You fuck up a lot. Seeing the earth one way, seeing God one way, seeing your woman one way, seeing your man one way, seeing an animal one way, seeing politics one way, seeing math one way, seeing diet one way, seeing astrology one way. What is wrong with you? It's diversity. Square, circle, triangle is black, white, yellow, gay, straight, duh, atheist, okay, Muslim, Jew, 3. Your holy trinity is the circle, pyramid, square of truth. That will debunk what you've been given from Aryabhata, passed down to motherfucking Aristotle, who hated women. Aristotle was racist, and he hated women. He thought that men had more teeth. This is your fucking scientist, ball earther. And Aristotle felt that some people should be slaves because they're not worthy of that. We're better. So you trust that guy? Did Copernicus also feel the same way? How about Pythagoras? That little bastard too was a ball earther. Who did he get it from? A Hindu. An Om Namah Shivaya. Very talented, well-spoken, good at yoga, but a deceitful guru. In my opinion, Aryabhata is to blame for this. He set a ripple. It's very powerful. Which means if one man can do that, like Aleister Crowley, apparently one man did a ritual that everyone else is doing right now, and there's a reason why there's demons in here, apparently. It goes deeper than that. We know that. But this one did a lot of fucking work, apparently, to fuck up your world and bring demons here. Aleister Crowley, you know this. But Aleister Crowley did something. What do y'all do in the truth movement? Oh, symbols. Oh, it's the end of the world. Oh, astrology is devil worship still. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm so ashamed when I see this. Only fake news. Dude, what's the solution? Where's the wisdom? What's the earth? How do we figure it out? How do we debate? How do we handle ourselves and deal with demons? Nope, it's all doom and gloom in the truth movement. And everyone loves that. It goes viral. Which also means you people who are watching, shame on you. Not my chat room, the masses. Shame on you for wanting drama and not wisdom. It's the drama that got you fucking asleep and got you cancer. HIV, compassion. Diabetes, depression. It's your confusion. It's your lack of wisdom and your attraction to fear and drama. Oh, it's that viral truther who's got all this drama. And I love that he always does drama. Yeah, that's your problem, honey. It's called comedy and tragedy, not just tragedy, boo-boo, which means circle and square, honey. They work together. But the earth ain't no fucking ball only, honey. And you have to get it clear because I just showed you very clearly where you live. And no one else can do that. I did it in under a few minutes. I didn't have hours and hour time zones and shit. And these people said, shut up with that. An orb. I had an orb show you that. Go to my Instagram, JHERUSSELL, to see it even more. Zoom in on it. I'll put it in my post. In fact, I'll do that right now. I got to get my clothes out of laundry. Let me read your comments. Dean, the Knights Templar fuck shit up. Oh yes, I have a friend right now who's a Freemason. He's a Templar Freemason, and I know way more about it than he does. And I don't try to be rude about it, but you can't tell him shit. You can't tell him shit. You gotta let him. You know what I mean? It is what it is. He's joined it. He likes it. He's a good dude. He's a Freemason now. You know what I mean? I'm sure his life will be easier, right? He's gonna get more jobs. That's why he did it, because he was having a hard time getting a good job. So, of course, what does he do? The Brotherhood. But at what cost? Greg, White Jesus is from Caesar Borgia. Yes. Pope Alexander's son. Greg. And Mary was black from the texts I have. Of course, the Black Madonna. In Italy, yes. The Black Madonna is Kali. Wake up. Are you kidding me? And the baby she's holding, Black Madonna, take your pick. Ganesha, Kartikeya, Krishna. Come on, guys. Girls, they, it, goats. What's wrong with you? Mary Magdalene. Dean, yes, Caesar Borgias was Borgia. That's what they depicted Jesus looked like. Real Jesus is black. Right. But it's a metaphor for the first color of the rainbow, really. Or how what sets off white light is the black nothingness. You all came from nothing to become something. But what made the nothing become the something? What makes the nothing? Because the nothing is still motivated by the something to be something. That's complicated. That's what Jesus is, a metaphor. And you all carry that within you. The black, the white, all of the colors are in you. All the chakras are all colors. Crips in blood, red and blue. Red would be tetrahedron fire, caution. Blue, duh, would obviously be the cube. Ice cube, water is blue. Hi, Ice Cube, you're woke now, right? Making billions still. My fucking face. Greg, Paul Vassini, control Islam. Yes. Vicars, Koopa's cousin, what's old buddy name? Mesua Marquise. Greg, they wanted to destroy the wisdom of the Magi of Zoroastrianism, hence Iran has the most devalued currency in the world. Wow, I didn't know that. Greg, and they all got amnesia. Whoop, oh shit, I lost it. Damn. And they all got amnesia about what happened, Islam conquest. Of course they did. Greg, when the lenses of perception are cleansed, one sees everything as it truly is, infinite. William Blake. Of course. Greg, Crowley was communicating with a demon called Iwas. He named it. Yep, I'm familiar. I'm with you. The Horus Matrix as well is what your Crowley was into. The Horus Matrix. Before your Keanu Reeves, honey, in Hollywood. He drew a picture of it. Yeah, I've seen it. I know what you mean. Who's this? Elm. I don't see any orbs in your presence. What gives? I don't know. It's not a gimmick. And what gives with you wanting to only see orbs? They're not here to perform for you. You have to earn the right to see orbs. This is not a gimmick. This is not Walt Disney. Every time I manifest an orb, I have to get into the right zone. And if I'm lucky, if they feel that they want to show up, they might come in this live. They appeared yesterday. Who are you? And how rude is that? Maybe you meant well. Are you here to only see a gimmick? It's not a gimmick, honey. I don't see any orbs. Now you pissed them off. They won't come for sure now. Some for real. Yes, they like energy. You know, and if you just are kind of obnoxious, right? If you're patient, one might come in this life. Okay? But you're not here for orbs only, boo-boo. You're here to hear a lot of other things that the orbs guide me to tell you. Now, since you said that, you know what's funny about being like this? Okay, this is the reason why he said that. You live in a world where they want you to show shit all the time. They want to be entertained. Like a magician, right? And you show up and you show it and you see it and you can just do it whenever. The orbs don't work like that. This is a different kind of magic, honey. They have to feel comfortable and hear the right code of energy, then they appear. You're being naughty. What gives? Maybe you should go and, I don't know, watch my videos that have orbs in them and just jerk off and do that. This one right here. Go and watch all my videos below with orbs, and then you'll be entertained. This channel is not only about orbs, dude. I got lucky. I was blessed, and I'm humble about it. So just... Yes, without expectation. They do not operate like, orb, appear. Now, sometimes I've done that. I've done experiments, but it takes a lot of work to do that because you're kind of being a bit arrogant. No, they want just free flow, just chill, just random conversation. And then if they feel the moment's right, either out of the body, they'll cross the screen, they'll say hi, let me move on. Okay. Art's laughing. I'm a nightmare for people like this. When you come here and you're a bit off, I'm going to call you out. I'm going to spank you with the flute of Krishna. Respect your creator. It's not Las Vegas, honey. Damn. Anyway, I'm not going to play the video. Fuck that. All right, I got to get my clothes out of the laundry. Give me a second here. I am a man of hard work. And I only want orbs to appear when I'm worthy and when I work for it. I don't want it to be a gimmick. I never do. Because then it wouldn't be believable. It'd be like, oh, he's just... Well, I mean, it'd still be cool, I guess, but it would change the whole meaning of what I'm doing. It wouldn't be spiritual. It'd be a gimmick. And then I go to Hollywood and get a Netflix deal and sell out and do this to you all and be a billionaire and fuck everybody. No, I could do that now if I wanted to. Easy. I got great video footage of them coming out of my body, which is rare. It's hard to achieve that. And when that happens, I'm going to chill for a while on the orb videos. When they come out of my forehead, that one's good enough. You can go see it on Instagram, JHERUSSELL. Okay? Or on Facebook. Just request me. You'll see my shit. Dean, I want to see spirit. I haven't seen it in ages. I get messages through colors. You want to manifest an orb? I'm going to tell you how to do it. It's not hard. But I can't guarantee because once again, I got chosen. I mean, I did. It was like I was rapping one day, just came out of my mouth. You can see the video. It's down below in the main video. No ego. I'm going to go outside in a second. But if you want to manifest an orb, I will tell you what I did. And I've said it before. You have to do a poem. Rhyming meters. Meter, Demeter. Okay? Venus will hear this. Okay? And you must spit and talk it to the sun. And look at it and just rap about astrology. Anything about a Hindu mantra is good too. But you have to have a poem about your zodiac sign. Who rules it? What made your body? You're giving back. You're looking at it, not your phone. You keep doing this barefoot for at least a year, I guarantee you, when you start talking with a phone in front of you, at some point light will come out of your face because you've been getting that light. Same thing for the moon. But don't blink. For 5-10 minutes, rap. Doesn't have to be a good rhyme, people. Stop saying I can't rap. I don't want to hear that shit. Oh, I don't rap. I don't write. Then you don't know what God is. God is hip hop. God is poetry. It's subjective if it's good or bad. Who cares? You're doing it for the creator. You're not doing it to be good at it. Who cares about being good? I was good at ballet. What did it get me? A broken hip, unemployment, and a lot of weird faces looking at me limping, and they're all like this. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not my body, boo. I can play a video for you right now that will fix your whole fucking face. What am I, a monster because I'm limping? You think I'm going to die? You're going to die one day too. You ready for it? You want to see how you look when you die? Ah, right. That's the crippled guy you're looking at funny. But you're underestimating too. Professor X is the most powerful X-Man in a wheelchair, baby, for a goddamn reason. Spank you with the flute of Krishna. Oh, yes. That one is epic. It is. Krishna does this. You think Krishna's all about just being happy and fucking get along with you? Woo! The minute you fuck up, he'll smile at you. All happy and shit. And rah! Yes. Action. The Mahabharata, when he gets older. As a baby, Krishna is kicking ass. He is whooping all demons' asses as a fucking 4-year-old. Just and laughing at them. The one you think is just, chill. Veggies, yoga. Can you still walk on your hands, Jay? Looks like you're walking. Oh, you mentioned my limp. Dean, you haven't watched a lot of my work. Please stop looking at my limp. Dean? So what, I'm limping, Dean? Now I'm a bit defensive, Dean. I'm a bit pissed off right now. Because you don't have a solution for my limp. And I get this shit all the time. And I'm usually okay. But when this happens, when you look at my ass and not my heart and my fucking orb body, I get a little bit annoyed. What are you doing looking at my ass? I have a limp. You have a dick. Let's keep going. I don't know. I have a limp. You have a fucking nipple. Do you wipe your ass? Do you have hemorrhoids at all? How would you feel if I exposed your shit and just talked about that kind of shit? Gotta be careful with people, man. I've done videos on this. I have done videos on how you address somebody who is disabled. None of y'all listen to me. How many videos I've done about that shit? Oh, you got a limp. I walk on my hands because I have a limp. Maybe you meant well. Doesn't make it right. The flute of Krishna. God fucking damn it. Thank you for the apology. Jesus fucking Christ. It's not a game for me. This thing makes me want to fucking die. You understand me? I thought about ending it. So be careful with me on the limp shit. I'm ashamed of it. It hurts. And I know I have a limp. And if you have no solution, we're cool. But now I should leave for sure because I'm a little mad. But I'll get over it. All right. Were you able to receive the image I emailed you? I didn't check. Give me a second. So the moon is out. And when it comes over my apartment, I think I'll bring the computer out and show you what I do. So I got snow on my balcony. I'm going to do it barefoot, maybe for 5 minutes, a few minutes. I'll give you a taste if I'm feeling it. God, I'm exhausted from pain. Jesus Christ, man, this is hell. Oh, God. Y'all have no idea. Woo! It is real intense. And it just wants to punish me and punish me and punish me. God damn. Wow. This would make someone very angry and evil, but I'm going to get through this shit. I don't know how. And science did this to me. Fucking surgeries, man. Please avoid surgery if you can. I love you too, man. Thank you. Please avoid surgery. Just do your best. I don't care how much pain you're in. Trust me. A lot of my friends are getting surgery, slit disc. Dude, there's so many things they don't tell you. And I'm learning the very hard way right now. But thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. Sorry, hold on. Where did I put my phone? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. From steam of the shower. Oh, wow. Well, damn. Antonio, do you mind if I show that? Yes, it should be. And to be honest with you, I've thought about getting a fake ass hip. I mean, I don't have money for it. And it'll just make it worse, I know, because the pain is from my ankle. I have a calcified left ankle that does this from spraining it when I was 20. And I never fixed it. So over time, with adrenaline, it will cover it up. And it was a golf ball. It was huge, just sitting there on my ankle. So do the math. The ankle holds the pelvis, and the left side is like deteriorating, which the doctor couldn't hear when I told him. He was like, nah, it's your hip. We'll just cut that out. It might not work. Ha, ha, ha. And I was like, really? And I walked out with them not giving me a massage, anything holistic, anything, just even like a word of encouragement. It was just like, yeah, fuck you. I'm like, yeah, I'm not coming back here. I will rot. I will atrophy. I will limp. I'll be a corpse before I go back in the hospital. For sure. So what I see is a face in that mist. And I see an orb also possibly coming from that face. So I relate to that. Thank you for that picture. Hey, Art, may I show that picture? You, my favorite voice for the voiceless brother. Thank you. And likewise, Greg, you're a genius. For the voiceless, this should be in lecture halls, challenging and questioning, not fake professors and false degrees. We need all 360 degrees from the University of Life. 360? Dean, I regret filling my cavities with amalgam, a mix of different metals in my mouth. Drink your urine, man. No problem. Not only that, but lie on rocks on your face. Get a brick and put your face on it and be gentle. It will clean all that shit. It will balance it out. It will put calcium back in there. You know, but if you can get someone to take it out, however, it's not the end. I got metal in my body. I got surgery. 2 shoulder surgeries, metal in there. Cadaver knee, I'm sure there's metal in there. They don't fuck around when they fuck you up. Okay? So Frankenstein. But we're not going to focus on Greg in 360. That's Shiva. How do I know that? I'm going to blow Greg's mind. You get everything on this channel, man. You get everything, honey. Orbs, numerology, truth, pain, my personal shit. I don't mind. I might get defensive sometimes. I want you to see all phases of me. I'm okay with that. So you can understand who you are dealing with. I'm a human like anybody else, but I'm definitely paranormal. Yes. I'm a human, man. Of course. I want you to see what sets me off. And then I want you to see me forgive. And then calm down, you know, and get through it because it's a process. I get people that look at me all the time like that. Like, and they don't just look at you. They're like, am I anything more, honey? That's not for Dean. I'm just saying, am I anything more in this moment? Do you want to ask me about my life? You want to see anything more about me? Or are you just going to look at my fucking broken ass leg and think I'm going to die right now? Which is okay. I've embraced death. Have you? Not my chat room. You know, fucking weird people that want to look at you and feel sorry for you, and they have no fucking solution for you. The doctor has a brain, honey, and so do you. I'm going to say it again. The doctor has a brain, so-called. So does a pedestrian that's looking at you with your problems and wants to know, is it going to get worse? What are you going to do about it? You going to get surgery? I mean, I've heard all this shit. I've had people say, what's up with your limp? What's up with my limp? We need to have a whole seminar on how to talk to people that are unique. You don't go to a wheelchair person. Oh, you're in a wheelchair. Oh, shit. Like, you're quiet. You allow them to be a human. Right? It's very hard today. Mount Kailash supposedly is Shiva's temple. It is. The crown chakra of Earth. Sure. But now, Greg, 360? Boom. Boom. And why'd I do that? Look below. The mantra, 360. Mantra. For who? Shiva. It's a bit blurry, but you can see it. The actual verse to defeat death, the actual mantra of Shiva is 3.60. Art, I disconnected for a few. You can show the image as long as my name is covered. Oh, of course. So here is what, then also, Greg, I have this. The size of an actual picture of Shiva, an actor playing Shiva. I don't play. That's called doing something, truther. That's called a ritual. The orbs hear that. And they appear all the time because I'm constantly emailing myself unique things, numerology. No one taught me this because God is in your computer. When you email and you send it, who is doing that? Science only? The devil is doing that? Jesus Christ. All right, here is what Antonio showed me. Now the lighting might not be great because it's white, so I'm gonna do my best to show this, Antonio. Oh, perfect. So it's a face and an orb with many orbs. That's pretty cool. I might even do a collage and use that. But wait a minute, I'm getting a lot of these kinds of emails. It's called Warning, E. coli risk in ground beef. Top health alert and news. FDA warns ground beef may be contaminated with E. coli. Okay? That's your protein. Now, E. coli can get into everything. It can get veggies too, but we know where we're going here. Why does it happen? They are spraying things. They are putting your food in environments where it rots faster and it gets more toxic. And they're doing it on purpose to make you get sick. So the doctor can make some money off you now. And they can just hustle you. Get your shit. Take your shit. And you're more and more broken. That's how the world works. Right. In Emerald Tablets, it says to defeat the hounds of time. Yes, hounds, not hands, that hunt us. One must move in circles, aka be 360. Holy to see thought, the whole lie. So I have covered myself 360 by doing a ritual. When you think ritual, you think evil. No, it is not. You need to do it today because the reason why you've been mind controlled is from rituals of TV, performances, false science, the earth shape, false gurus, philosophers. They've been doing this to you since ancient times, honey. It's nothing new to have a hustler, honey. And the hustlers today, they're all dried up. You can see it's bullshit. But back in the day, it was a bit hard to tell who was righteous and who wasn't because they were all dancing. You know what I mean? So, of course, I could change the shape of the earth on you and you wouldn't fucking know. You'd go, oh, okay. Back to building the pyramid, brick by brick, not ball by ball. Dean, Australia is the solar plexus chakra of the earth. It's told in the dream-like. The original people of the land, Aboriginal. Dream time. Yeah, sure. Why not? Woo! Okay, I'm getting tired. I did an Instagram live today. I tried to go live earlier and there was no sound. I got out everything I wanted to say today. I have a new subscriber from India who just found me randomly. And he's a Hindu. And I blew his mind that I knew all the mantras, that I have all these Hindu shirts. I was showing him. He was like, what the hell? Wow. So you never know who's watching and who's going to come into your chat room. So always have gratitude. Always be ready to merge with other people. Yes, Uluru. What is Hulu? TV Hulu? What's the Zulu? What was the Chinese guy's name on Star Trek? Sulu? Okay. Right, I think. They are playing with us. Like the cat that plays with an insect and tortures it and kills it slowly. Okay? Do not end up becoming a victim. But I'm going to end on this note. Uluru could have been a giant tree, now a stump. I'm going to look up Uluru. Ah, it's a rock. Well, of course. Well, listen. Parvati means mountain. Okay? Shiva's woman, Parvati literally means a mountain. So it's Parvati. It's her in Australian form. And I guarantee the Aborigines, if you talked all this stuff with the other religions and what they mean, right away, they were like, yeah, we have that too. We, of course. Peter, Uluru, red round rock. It's Ayers rock. Yeah. Well, Ayers, it's really Shiva's. Shiva's not just India. You know what I'm saying? Shiva's everything. And so is Shakti. The mountains, yeah. The word mountain in etymology relates to men. Mountain and men. Hence, women and men is the mountain. When you see a mountain, you were looking at yourself before you became human. There was a process. So evolution, debunked, bullshit. A bit of truth in there, always. But they fry it up for you a little bit, put some salt in there, too much sugar. You don't care, it tastes good. And now you have diabetes in your brain. And I'm here to fix that. But if it's not fixable, then just don't even deal with them. It's not worth your time. Okay? You are a high creation. Anybody with a low frequency is still a high creation. Remember that. Anybody who's like slower than you or just can't get it right and is a complete asshole, still are a creation of the Most High and the Most Low. Hence, again, circle, square. Different dimensions coming together to create what you have. All right? So I'm hoping that Santos sees this video because he's big on flat Earth. And the reason why I get a little bit grumpy about Santos, I'm like, I've been waiting for him to reach out so we can do something together because I have grown a lot since he's last seen me. And I got things that can help him with the flat Earth. I've sent him all kinds of TikTok messages, all of my work, no response, maybe 1 or 2 responses, nothing. So it's okay. I mean, we love him. I'm just saying, man, if you're someone in this movement and you're a brother, you know what I mean? And you're trying to get these demons and the Christ energy, you should be hollering at all your homies who are also doing the work with you. Hence, Krishna even says we are stronger united as a bigger body, not just Santos over here, Razen J over here, this one over here. And then maybe every 10 years we might say hi. That is bullshit. There is no power there. What it becomes is you're just doing your own thing and just going out there and forgetting about where you came from and who helped you also build. You understand? So what is the point in even doing any videos if we're only going to forget where we come from, who was there for us, who was getting our back? Now you're on a bunch of other people's backs. Maybe God is keeping you away from people who don't fully respect you. Ah, well said. Greg, even though it's painful, I know the feeling. Most people reject those who wear their heart on sleeve. I open my mouth here in the UK and immediately I feel people malfunctioning. Of course, but don't stop opening your mouth. You keep opening your mouth. You keep giving them things that make them uncomfortable. You just keep going. You know what I'm saying? That's all anyone can do. I mean, the whole point is to burn you out, isn't it? To have you dry up and shut up and conform. You know what I'm saying? Or you're only following one truther. And then that truther starts to build a cult. So it's not about the truth, it's about having a cult. And I'm the fucking rock star. And you better make sure I am. I don't get down with that. Okay? That's bullshit. Someone who is better versed at what you do should be invited to what you do. I don't have an ego. I want it to be known, my truth too. And it must be worked with other people who are doing so-called truth. But you got all kinds of division in truth. You get the flat earthers are all divided with their version of flat earth. It's ridiculous. The things I'm seeing and learning, and that I have to accept. 1 minute you're my brother, you got my back, and you're always there. And the next minute, you're like nowhere to be found, and everyone else has found you. And I keep hearing Santos. And I'm like, this nigga knows where I am. He's got my email. You know what I'm saying? Oh, is Jay butt hurt? No. What I'm saying is, it's bigger than that. It's really about preparing yourself for people to change around you once you become good at something. Because when you become good at it and you master it, remember this. The person who helped train you to get there was not trained in how to deal with their ego or trauma. They were not trained. They were trained to be active and to do shit, make it work. However, now they have a feeling about something. They have feelings and they haven't dealt with them, and they don't talk about that. So, aside of flat earth, we want to know more about what you're going through. A little bit more. The trauma, just the background. What things happened to you? What have you noticed about people? Never mind the flat earth only, or the astrology, or the Christ within, or whatever the fuck it is, or the Illuminati. What is going on with the people around you? Are they really getting your back? Do you know they are? Because a lot of people think that they're not. And they're using you. I don't use anybody. I work with them. But then when I work with them, I work out pretty good. And now I'm intimidating. Now I'm too much. Now it's like, whoa. It's like, really? Isn't that what you wanted? Why would you even expose any information at all if that's the attitude? I'm too good at it now, huh? So you can't be the performer. Now you're the backup dancer. That's important. You got to have a backup dancer. They're more important, actually, than the fucking front guy. They get the show going. The dance move, little mascot. Yeah. You can't be a mascot? You better fucking be a mascot and be a fucking leader. Change positions, Santos. Or whoever you are. Be comfortable with changing positions and allowing someone to be your front man and you the backup dancer. And then I'm your backup dancer and you're my front man. That can't happen today. And I'm not stupid. I think I'm right on the money. I can get it wrong sometimes, but I am right on the fucking money with this. And I'm going to keep singing this shit. And I'm going to keep mentioning Santos out of love. This motherfucker's left me in the dark for a long time. Never mind his flat earth. How about how he treats his homies? For example, it's like this. And we love Santos again, but this is some street shit. And he knows what he knows what street shit is. You know, he's been out there. He had to handle someone one day. You remember when he had to deal with that dude with the bat and the knife and shit? All right. So he's been, you know, a big gangster. All right, cool. But let's get deeper with it, Santos, about street shit and how you treat your homie who was in the street with you of truth, sacrificing his family because of the way you thought. I liked it, but I lost a lot of motherfuckers because of how you think, because it's very good. So I sacrificed. And where is he at? Let's say I'm in jail. This is what I mean. You and I are homies. I get busted. I get lonely up there. You feel me? I'm not lonely, but listen to me. About respect. Would you go and visit your homie in prison? A lot of homies don't do that. They forget about him. There's a lyric in a song by Mobb Deep. You know who your niggas are while you're upstate bleeding. I've been bleeding with chronic pain, bleeding with being hired and fired, bleeding with no heat in my apartment. It's not Santos's fault, but he would know because he don't check in. It's only his shit, his itch, and flat earth. Says hi to me once in a while. How's it going? I am your fucking nigga. Wasn't I? I was your banger with truth. Yeah, I was your shotgun. What happened? I'm in jail now. You gonna come see me, Santos? It's real shit. I pray to God he sees this. Been way too. Listen, I know someone that has his phone number. This is cool. Who has his phone number and they'll call each other. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I believe, in my opinion, that he and I are actually, with truth, closer than this person, who's a homie of mine. Don't get me wrong. But I'm like, wow. He's never given me his number to say what's up. You know what I mean? Make sure he's good. You know what I'm saying? I can call and say, hey, man, you all right? You know what I mean? Like, what's up? That is more truthful than just talking about flat earth and syncretism. Where are you at with your motherfucking niggas that got your back? Jumping around social media now, just jumping around trying to find your cell salt crowd, your Christ within and raising it in the flat earth, which I'm all about that shit. It's great stuff. However, you skipped out on the most important truth, Santos. Brother of love, Bonacci. You forgot about your street code, homie. You don't leave your niggas behind that helped you get where you are. Now, before I met Santos, he was already viral. He was kicking ass, to be fair. But when I got up in there, woo! Even he was like, damn, you're my homie. But then things change. Now we move from Santos to just life. It will always change, honey. You can't trust really anybody today. Because when you're hot for a moment, when you're hot, everybody gonna want to be your homie. But when things get a little bit weird, you get cold, they run from you. That is how you know if they're real or if they are fake, in my opinion, in terms of the fucking truth. The truth is loyalty. The truth is, hey, my nigga, are you good? You need anything? What you got? What you got anything new? The last time I heard from Santos, he wanted to see my videos. One message. A year later, how's it going? A year later, one message. I'm like, dude, figure it out. Either you want to fucking like build with me, or you trying to use my shit. I'm just kind of curious. Well, I sent him all my work on TikTok, but that page is gone now. But you know, it's not about only Santos here. This is a metaphor for all of your friends and all of the things that you're dealing with today. You are going to have people that when you're hot and you're on it and you're in it, but they're really your friend when you're not on it and you fall a little bit and you lose it and you need help, and they're right there, phone number, they email you, no problem. And they can even tell when you're fucked up. I don't seem to get that. That's okay. Because I know what it really is. You're only allowed in the club as long as you play fair and don't upstage or drop some shit that I didn't know or I wasn't responsible for to brag about it, to get more followers and women and money. I am not stupid. This one loves pussy, Mr. Christ within, Santos. I know that shit. I'm not dumb. That's why he wears the fucking thing on his head. He wants to cover his hair and look young and sexy still. He's a beautiful man still, but I'm not stupid. Once again, your knowledge of flat earth and astrology is incredible. It is useless if we're out on the street and I need you to get my back, nigga, on some real shit. I got people who are strange to me that will do that for me, homie. Santos should be one of them kind of niggas. Yeah, I'm talking like that. Yeah. Give a fuck. I got real motherfuckers out here that will get my back. That'll blow your brains out. And I didn't ask for it. I cleaned the city. Got a lot of Chicago niggas that like me. And these are drug dealers, bangers. They beat up women. I'm not saying to do that, but they like how I talk. And I support them. I buy them food. I get them fucking coffee if they want it. If it's cold, I tell them where to get warmth. That's called the truth. And I'm a flat earther, Santos. I'm an astrologer. But I'm out here. That's the fucking real truth. Every truther needs to hear this. When you wake up, you have to remember you are now in a gang, honey. Or is it only your gang? Are you the gang? Are you the leader of the gang? I can't come in there and lead with you and help you out. Warn you. The cops are coming, Santos. Can I? I can't do that because I'm too well versed. Am I too controversial? My hair is too gray? I'm not stupid. Hare Krishna, man. These are the realest words a motherfucker will tell any truther. You better get your street respect up and know what the fuck you doing. Because you're nothing without a body of people like Krishna. You're nothing without your street people. It's a metaphor for the truthers. We are the outcasts. We are the niggas of this world now. The heretics. All of them should have their backs. All of us should have that back and that back. Even if I spit some truth that you don't even like, that is controversial to you. Am I your brother? If I was your son, what would you do? Disown me? Because I did some shit that was sort of against what you just said spiritually. I ain't stupid. You can run, but you can't hide. Holla at a nigga. More than a motherfucking text. Got orbs coming out of my body that show flat earth. Where's Santos at? He's like, yeah, let's go get him. I've seen him on Facebook encouraging people to kill people. Yes. For real. To kill people. I'm like, okay. Then his Facebook gone. Want some gangster shit? Motherfucker, you better be careful. You need to have a motherfucking gang, honey, of loyal people. Whoever you got around you right now, I guarantee you it's not me. I'm a loyal nigga. And I'm well versed. But I can't walk. Is that what it is? I'm a cripple? I'm useless? You want a healthy person around you all the time to kiss your ass? This is the realest shit a motherfucker will say. You come to my page, wonderful. You hear a lot of blip, blip, blip. You come meet me in Iowa, I got a whole motherfucking set of people ready to kick it with you, that will be cool with you, that will get your back if it gets real. I can do that for you. The who's around Santos? Opportunists. It's totally cool, bro. Get your money, hustle. People on pages and shit and podcasting and where can I put my face? I'm not stupid. I love the brother, but I can already hear it. I'm psychic. I can hear it. Go from I'm being your homie to like, once in a while I might holler at you. Yeah, okay. It's like my family. I love my family. It's the same shit. I might get one message from my fucking family every 2 years on Facebook. And they have my phone number. I've called them thousands of times. I've gone to visit them thousands, spending my money. No problem. They've never once offered to come up here. Okay. I've given them Christmas gifts. I was a babysitter for my brother's kids, changing diapers for my niece. All of them, my cousins. I was their goddamn babysitter. No fucking reaching out. By default, I am a king. No ego. King meaning I took care of your ass. I wiped your bum bum. I made sure you were good. Fed you. I'm the uncle like that. No reaching out. Just they're all doing their thing now. You see where I'm going here? It's the same shit. I see it with everybody, honey. That's the truth. Before I get any information from you, that information might get me killed. In medieval times, you were a heretic, you would have been burned. You better have backup. But I ain't got no backup in truth. Well, I got backup out in the homeless community. Better goddamn believe it. The homeless love. I got this one guy out here. We call him Chief. Native American. Been to the goddamn military and shit. Got a fucking shrapnel scar on his face. A grenade blew in his face from having to sadly kill a kid in Afghanistan trying to kill it. And he felt horrible about it. And so he's an alcoholic. Of course he is. But he's a good guy. He's like, Jay, I like you. Because Jay, when I see you, you do a good job. You clean the city. And all these fucking people are messy. And it's not good. This is a homeless guy, alcoholic. It's not good. In the military, when I was there, Jay, discipline. No bullshit. You, Jay, no bullshit. I like you. And he speaks his language and shit. He dances his tribal stuff in front of me. I'm like, wow. He says, it's Jay, if anyone fucks with you, come to me. I'm like, wow. Didn't even ask for it. Does Santos have that mentality? Doesn't have to. Does your truther have that mentality? You better have that because you were at war. When you wake up, you could die for this. They'll come after you. One guy went after fucking Santos, tried to kill him, right? And then Santos defended himself. Okay. But then where's that side of Santos? Where's that warrior? Where's that? All right. I'm going to check in on so-and-so. I'm going to check in on you. I'm going to make sure that all the people that were really in this shit, I'm going to maintain with them and make sure that you're good. And I'll make sure that you're good too. I'll return the favor, the respect. Goes both ways. You feel me? But if you ain't giving nothing at all, and once in a while I get a high, and I was your nigga, I'm going to be like, really? This is how you feel about me. Why not just be honest and tell the truth? Say, I don't like you. I don't know why. Something has changed. I'd rather hear that. Om Namah Shivaya. Sorry, I'm going to read your comments. I went on a bit of a tangent there. I'm your fucking homie. Of course you are. Do you hit Santos up? Brown's boy, you love Santos. I know that, homie. Listen. Brown's boy, I'm going to tell you something very, 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 very clearly here. Not only do I hit Santos up, I send him my work, which is far more powerful than just hitting one up. So if I'm sending you an inbox message on TikTok of all the work I'm doing, with him saying, hey, what's up, bro? This is my recent, how's it going? That's checking in. I've done that for a whole year with Santos. No response really to the work. You know what I mean? Not wanting to expand with me on the flat earth and the Orbs showing the fucking cube that would help him tremendously. This is why I'm saying this. I don't want to have to say this shit, but I'm going to speak my fucking mind. It's called the truth. It's not called just only for the Illuminati and the ball earthers. And no, it's for your fucking brother too, who might fucking forget about you. You understand me, Browns boy? Pure love. What up, David? Peter, Santana and Ario dropped off as well. Can you dig it? I got a very good story about Santana. I'm so glad you mentioned that asshole. Now, to Santos's defense, that motherfucker's crazy. Santana. I met him. How did I meet him? I love this right now. Thank y'all for your energy. And once again, this is about love, man. I'm not no bitter truther. I got a good thing with y'all right now, but I'm making a point. So I'm calling some people out. Like you call the Rothschilds out, and the reptilians, and Elon Musk, and Bill Gates, and vaccines. I got you. Santana. So there's a guy who used to watch my videos, all right, who knew both of them. Small world, right? So he goes to me, hey, Jay, I know some people that love your work. They want to do a Zoom chat with you, and we'll put it on YouTube. I'm like, great. So it was Santana and Ario. In the beginning, it was like butter. Everything was good. We're going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It was wonderful. Okay? They played something, a video of Santos getting them some good weed and shit. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, cool. You know, so it was cool. But then something changed in them. Not her. It was Santana. So we were speaking about some shit, and I was breaking something down. Okay? I was breaking down. I forget what the whole thing was, but it was basically about this. It was like, I was talking about how animals in self-defense, and when the time is right to strike and do something to somebody, that they're very organized. They don't waste their energy. He didn't like that for some reason, and he got really fucking mad at me. And I saw a whole different person. I'm like, excuse me, who are you talking to, sir? I said, could you calm down? He got more mad. And he's from Chicago. He's a street nigga. I know that. Well, that's okay, because I got some friends from Chicago too. And Santana loved to mention how he was good at beating ass. Alpha male. Very angry dude, actually. I'm like, I was kind of weary of his anger, because he would get angry a lot. I'm like, okay, I can get angry too, but goddamn, dude, you're looking like you want to bust a cap in somebody. So Santana, I had to fucking hang up on him. I said, I'm not going to argue with you over something that had nothing to do with you. I was just speaking my truth like I thought we were supposed to. And you're attacking me and yelling at me and threatening me. I'm like, bye, boo. Fuck that dude. For real. Shill. I don't care. But once again, thank you, Peter. It's all love. Greg, build the foundation before the upper levels. Problem with the truth movement. Everyone trying to skip the basics. There's no cheat codes to God. Bars. Dean, reputation is everything. Peter, LOAL. Jay is the man. So are you, David. Thank you. Dean, Santos has an itch almost every night and crazy muscle spasms. It's been documented. I know that. I've seen a video where he played. Total compassion, dude. But he has the energy to still do podcasts with other people. I don't give a fuck. I got chronic pain. Far worse than his itch. Because that thing comes and goes. This is 24 hours a day. Every day since 2013. I am not competing, but I put myself out there. I still make sure that I'm fresh and ready to go and work with my brother and sister. Even if I'm sick too. No excuse. But I have compassion, goddammit. That's got to be very frustrating. We are the resistance. Slow it down, Jay. David, peace. Yes, Jay, most trying to ascend end up their ass instead. Greg, humility is the most important ingredient in the cosmic cake of people trying to bake it without it, but the cake will never truly rise without humility. Great metaphors, Greg. You're on fire. Browns boy, did Santos talk about you? Talk bad about me? No. But where is he? The whole point is, where is he? Do you understand what I'm trying to say, Browns boy? I think I've offended Browns boy here. Browns boy, don't get it twisted. I'm grateful for Santos. And I've said it many times. I've done videos showing the gratitude. But what I'm saying is this. Okay? And Browns boy, you're not listening to me. You have to hear what I'm saying to you. I know it hurts. I know it hurts, maybe. It's awkward for you. It's awkward for me, dude. This is what I'm saying, Browns boy. Browns boy, I'm going to put you and me in the equation, Browns boy. Browns boy, let's say you and I, right? For a long time, Browns boy, we going back and forth, you feel me, building something for the betterment of life. You and me, Browns boy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we get into it once in a while. We squash it. Okay, Browns boy? But we're always kind of making sure, you know what I'm saying? Hey, how you living, what's going on, back and forth. But then, Browns boy, all of a sudden, for some reason, you might just take off. Oh, shit. Where'd he go? I ain't got his number, really. Social media is kind of hard to find him. What do I do? Oh, there he is. I found him. Okay. Browns boy, I holla at you. You ignore me. I try again. You ignore me. I give you what I'm doing. I show you my work. You still kind of ignore me. I'm just saying, isn't that strange? Browns boy. So I want to know why. This is what I want to know. I want to know motherfucking why. It's familia, la cosa nostra, in the mafia, right? Your homies, man. And I could be wrong. I don't give a fuck. I think I'm right on the money. And I'm not speaking bad about Santos. There's a difference. I'm not calling him any names. I'm not saying that what he's doing is he's doing great work. He's a genius. No problem. Props. And thank you. So once again, don't get it twisted, homie. However, I have told you, you can challenge your gurus and your teachers if you think something is a little bit off. So I'm thinking it's kind of off right now. And I think there's some communication that should happen just to know why. But if I don't get that, I'm cool. I'm going to keep going forward, honey. But once again, how did I get here on YouTube like this? Santos. And then ironically, it's like, shh, beep. I'm trying to pump CPR. I'm giving energy. Beep. I'm doing CPR. I'm like, hey, after a while, Browns boy, don't you kind of feel like something weird is going on, homie? I think I'm making a good point. Anyone else understand what I'm saying up in here? No, Santana and Ariel might have some scam type vibes. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, there was some weird shit going on with them. Break it down, Jay. Santana was on People's Court or Judge Judy or Mathis episode. That's awesome. I love Judge Mathis. He's not a hero. I let go of my hero, but that motherfucker's funny as hell. He's that judge calling you a crackhead. Listen here, crackhead. I'm like, that's fucked up. I'm like, you on damn national TV calling him a crackhead. Judge Mathis. Detroit, stand up. Browns boy, does J and Ja have similarities? Yes. J-H-E and J-A-H. Of course they do. J-H-E is the name of Shiva and Sri Ram. There's the J-H-E-L-U-M river in Pakistan. It's the hair of Shiva. So Shiva, J, Ja, hence Jagannath. Ja or J Sri Ram, J-A-I is Ja. They're all the same thing, and the roster should know this. And once again, they got to connect on some street shit. Same theme. Talk more, people. Get together. We're bigger as a bigger body. Not, well, I'm kicking ass over here. You're kicking ass over there. You and I should be doing it together too, because we're both good at it, and it makes sense. Otherwise, why did we even help each other in the first place? Whatever. Greg is a Scorpio. No excuse. If someone is rude, Peter, Greg, there is 3 types of Scorpio. There's 2 types of human, respectful and disrespectful. Right, square and circle. Greg, Scorpion, Eagle, and Phoenix is what you mean there? Peter, I like the Scorpio that helps people and tells you the truth. Amen. Well, I'm a Taurus and Scorpio is my opposer. Perfect chemistry. Now, Santos is an Aries, and my boss right now is a flat earther and an Aries. And we've had moments of clashing, but we get along though. Like when we get along, it's like ridiculous. It's like extreme love and like, yeah, man. But when we don't, it's like night and day. It's like you would have never even thought we were homies, when things don't go right. So Aries Taurus tension, I don't know. Anyhow, much respect to anybody who was given the truth. If you got a good thing going, do your thing. You're going to have drama. You're going to have issues. You're going to have people who might be bitter about you or whatever, or want to come call you out a little bit and to try to check your boots a little bit. That's okay. We should all be checked at some point. Just checked. Like, this is how I feel about you. This is where you belong in my life. That's it. And we're good. Otherwise, it's confusing. I'm going to end on this note. For example, I have had people say, I've had people say that Santos loves you, man. He loves you, man. Of course, love back. But what are the actions of love? You know what I'm saying? You reach out, you give, you see if we can connect again and do work together. If you're still involved, it'd be different if he was retired. No, he's still doing it. Okay, great. So what's up? I'm still here. You know what I mean? But I've evolved big time. Where's the love now? It's the itch, my chronic pain. Hello, I can't walk. Santos can walk and run. Okay. And we ended on that. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Shakti, Om the light. In my chat room. And Santos. Om, Ram, Reem, Ram, Saha, Suya, Yanamaha, Om Chandra Yanama, Om Ahum, Vajraguru paid my city. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. See, hold on. I said I would show you my moon ritual. So I'm going to see if the moon's over the balcony. I'm going to show you what kind of poems I spit to the moon. So I'm going to take like 5 minutes of just meditation and moon gazing to show you what I think will help you get orbs, or at least get your brain just more grounded and out of this bullshit reality. I got to pee first, and I'll probably put it on my hands. Do not pee in the toilet. Pee in your hands. All your vital organs are in your hand. Okay, lungs, everything. Just pee in your hands and wash your hands that way. Trust me. Okay, let's see what's up. And you want to wear clothes like this. The colors, all right? Oh, hell. They chemtrailed. The moon was out. I missed my window to get it. That's all right. So they chemtrailed. So that's all good. Anyhow, I'm tired. It's cool. It's cold outside. You know what I mean? I need to wind down. I've had a busy day. Right. Access denied. Right. Well, they know what they're doing. They're very good at it. They're just, they pick and choose when to give you your light and when not to. When they give it to you, you better use that window, honey. You better jump in that window and get as much light as you can when they fuck up and give it to you. Because they will fuck up and let you have a clear sky one day. It's never really clear, but it's enough to get the light and do what you need to do and stare at it. And that is probably the most powerful remedy that I could tell you. You got all these damn herbs to take, all this shit to do. At the end of the day, honey, the moon made all that stuff, and so did the sun. And it's not guaranteed to even help you what you're doing. And a lot of you, let's just keep it real. You're going to get bored and tired of the diet and the change. You've been programmed to be a certain way. You're going to get exhausted and fuck up. So just the sun doesn't care about that, and the moon will love you still. Good. Sun gaze every day. It's real talk. You're in therapy. Aura in therapy. I like that. That's you're in therapy. Yes. These boots are made for walking. That's what they will do. And one of these days, these boots will walk all over you. That's Booty's constellation. And I'm wearing my Timberlands. Shiver me timbers. All right, share these videos if you can. You know what I'm saying? If you can download these to MPV format and keep it in your computer, not from my ego. So I'm telling you, what I'm showing you, what I'm dropping, These are miracles. An orb showing me the cube Earth and the torus field around it. There's nowhere to go with these videos. Maybe that's why I'm not cool, because it's just too powerful. They're like, whoa, this is too powerful. What is that? Then why even be woke? If you're picking and choosing, you should be happy when someone elevates and gets even deeper with what you were talking about. So whatever you just said is beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to add to it and get your back and fill it up. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I get it. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. You're the bass guitar player. I'm just the fucking drummer, I guess. But the drummer's important, right? Peace to all. Thank you. I appreciate it. And once again, it's all about love. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? I've been through a lot. I've been disowned a lot, discarded of, and I have to accept that. You know, and it's what makes me stronger. But I will speak my mind. That's all. And thank you to all who came up in here. You know, once again, total gratitude. Om Namah Shivaya.